Yeah, I'm Sunil Jain from Nirmal Bank. For the outlook for the next month, that is February month, a lot of event which has happened recently. First of all, budget which has come, and the budget has given some positive indications, wherein finance minister has reduced the deficit and also has shifted its focus from capital goods to consumer demand, wherein they had given concessions on income tax for personal incomes, so that will boost the consumption in coming period. Whereas the capex cycle, which was very strong in recent past, had seen some moderations. Now the capex growth has been targeted at 10%. So overall, what we see that apparently from the budget, immediate there is no change in the corporate earnings, but the expectation of improvement in the corporate earning for the consumer company has improved, whereas on the other hand the expectations on the growth of the capital goods industry has slowed down. So what we are seeing that some corrections in the valuations of the corporate earning, whereas the demand for the FMCG or consumer related companies. Apart from that, the other event which has happened is Trump has increased the duty on China. So that has created uncertainty. Though this was expected since pre-elections, he has indicated that they will be increasing the duty, and which has happened now. The impact of the same is, though the event has happened just now and we are seeing some volatility, but this was expected since long, and we had seen dollar appreciating on that account since last 4 months. From 100 levels, the dollar index has moved to 110, and similarly, the other emerging market currency has depreciated and has seen FII outflow. So, what we see this event as more of a end of the event, that is, the things which was expected has happened. So, we may see the impact of the same is getting over, though we may see near term some volatility because of this, and we are seeing the same. But going forward, if we talk about, the people will take it as a event and which has happened, and now will be thinking about the forward. Apart from that, the event which is likely to happen is the RBI policy, which is coming in next few days. So there again, the expectation is that the interest rate will be coming down. So one of the problem which economy right now is facing is the liquidity in the system. So we were running 3 lakh crore negative liquidity in the system, but recently RBI has taken some measures and reduced that to some extent, and now it is somewhere at around 125 to 150 lakhs. And the expectation is that the RBI will take some more measures to neutralize this deficit in the liquidity and can bring stability into the systems, and also allow the rupee to depreciate in near term. So the competitiveness of the Indian export can be equal to the other emerging market countries. So overall, what we see that quite a few events which are happening right now are impacting the equity market, that can create a lot of volatility in the near term. But what we see that since last many months the correction has happened, and that is bringing down the valuations. So if you see, the Nifty valuations are becoming attractive. They are at average of last 7-8 years, that give an opportunity for accumulation of stock for the large cap stocks. One point is also that the earnings. So earnings has slowed down in recent past. First half of the current year, the earning growth of the Nifty stock was somewhere at around 3-4%. In the third quarter, the earning growth are at around 5-6%, and what we see that the fourth quarter, the earning growth can improve to 9-10%. So the earning revival is also likely to get visible. So in nutshell, what we see that the budget was comparatively positive, and though it has shifted gear from capex to consumption, but a large money has been left with the people to spend, and that will create consumption demand. Second thing is the liquidity problem which economy was facing is now being addressed by RBI, and earnings are also likely to bounce back, and valuations are also reasonable. So all the parameters are indicating that though we are at the lower end of we had seen some corrections in the recent past, but quite possible the outlook from here can start improving, and as such we recommend to accumulate the stocks. Thank you very much.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon to never miss an update from Nirmal Bang.